Sanibonani football lovers, welcome to PK Sports. Igama lami Mbongi Nkosi. Ngithembe ukuthi ni kahle, niyaphila. Tango, today we'll talk about three players. It's Mfundo Vilakazi, Mtutuzi Shabalala, and Relebohile Mofokeng. And we'll talk about Kaizer Chiefs ukuthi they need to bolster and fill that vacant position of a technical director. It is important for them to do so because I believe ukuthi in future it is going to cost them. It will cost them, and for them to be safe, I believe ukuthi they have to make sure that they find someone that can be able ukuthi abe part of the team, who knows the team and who can make sure ukuthi he has the best interest at heart of the team. Kodwa ke niyalazi udaba ukuthi ngaphambi ukuthi sekude ngicela ningisiza ngento yodwa ngokulike nokusubscribe to the channel if awaka subscribe. Kodwa ke maso subscribe ile dango kaningi. At Chiefs we know very well we do have players that are good and we can also develop good players. I'm talking about Mtutuzi Shabalala, Mfundo Vilakazi. But the thing is that while they are playing, they have to grow as individuals. As we know, good time is not waiting for anyone and the clock is ticking. So City Papa Sizo Sektiwa no, Seba Hamba go 28. And if you look at how they play, I believe Guti, it is time for them to level up. Their game needs to be taken to another level, whereby Guti, that's where we can say Guti. Now they are on a path whereby Guti, they are transitioning from being youngsters but to being renowned players. Because we know very well Guti, pressure achieves, sometimes it makes it difficult for players to perform at their level best. But one thing about pressure is that it creates a version of players that it's either they become best or they get consumed by the pressure. And Mfundo Vilakazi, Mtutuzi Shabalala, they are used to being criticized. And sometimes they use that and fuel it and make sure Guti they perform. But the thing that needs to be fixed as soon as possible is the fact that decision making must be fixed, because we know very well Guti they can go into places, into areas inside the field whereby Guti, you know Guti, these areas they can pose a threat to our opponent. But what's hindering their growth is its decision making. Once they fix that, I believe Guti they can be in a level whereby Guti, if you look at them, you look at Orele Mofokeng, you know very well Guti, they can be constant features Gubefana Bafana setup. If there's no politics when it comes to selection of the squad. We know very well Guti, these two youngsters are very talented, but this decision making in the final third needs to be fixed. And another thing they have to understand Guti, football is a collective sport. We play as a unit, and whatever that we do, one thing that must be always on their mind is to be able to distinguish between playing for themselves and playing for a team so that they can win. And I believe Guti, they are capable. They have a bright future ahead of them, but these two things that needs to be addressed as early as possible, because you want to see them become better versions of themselves. I still wish to see them go to Europe. The Kaizer Chiefs mustn't be the final destination for them, because I believe at the age that they are currently at, it can be easier for them to get those abroad moves. But these two things need to be fixed so that they can be able to level up and elevate their game to another level. Looking at a player like Orele Mofokeng, Mofokeng is a good player. It's a player that obviously he's loved because of what? He makes things easier for himself. He makes sure Guti whenever he plays, he plays the kind of football that will allow the team to win. Decision making yakhe, you see ukuthi bit by bit it keeps on improving. He understood ukuthi I won't be young forever. So the best thing for me to do is to allow myself to keep on growing. Yes, sometimes circumstances don't allow players to be at their best, but it's all about the mentality. How do you maneuver in situations whereby it is difficult for you? If it was another player, Mduduzi Shabalala couldn't have made a comeback after being criticized, after those chances that were missed by him. Umfundo being said to udlalela amakhamera ugibela ibhola, but it's all about the mental toughness. And the Chiefs, most players are privileged because you have everything. You have psychologists there, Dr. Henning Gerege. Obviously, it becomes easier for you as a player. But other clubs, they are not that privileged. So the best thing I believe, they should be advised, whoever that is their mentor, whoever that is making sure he's giving them that guidance, should tell them, bafowethu nimnandi over, asikuphiki lo, but fix this. Believe you me, your careers will take flight. I'm looking at Mofokeng and I'm looking at other youngsters in the country. He made it difficult for other people to be able to view other youngsters in such a way that they now have to believe okay, we see there's a potential in this play. But it seems like no, it's not about potential. It's about looking at the quality and looking at the standards. But Mofokeng didn't reach the level that he's at right now because it was easy. But it's all about making sure to become consistent. Of which I believe sometimes most players, they fail to be consistent. At the age that Mofokeng is at, the things that he's doing, you cannot hate on Mofokeng because you cannot be an enemy of success. There are many youngsters at Chiefs that I believe they could be in a better position in their careers by now. Even in game time, I believe Umfundo Vilakazi, in the coming season, they should prioritize giving him more game time. Because for him to be consistent, he needs to play regularly so that he can see okay, I've played an average of 10 games. In these 10 games, I've managed to assist 5 goals. I've managed to score 2 goals. By looking at those stats, you as an individual, you understand one day, no, kumele ngenze sure ukuthi I improve if I still want to see myself going to Europe. Kodwa ke asivali. Let's talk about iKaizer Chiefs ukuthi what should they do so that their future is not stagnant, whereby whatever that they want to do, it is not achievable. Because we know without direction, you cannot go anywhere. It's either you are driving a car without direction, you won't reach the destination you want to go to. So even in a club, without the technical director, it becomes difficult for a team to be a team that you see okay, this is what they want to do. This is what they want to achieve. So you need a blueprint. I don't know was Cedric Kaze saying maybe in future I will come back if there's a space for me at Chiefs in terms of being a coach or being a technical director, because I once read a story whereby they said he was one of the candidates, including Ernst Middendorp, vying for that technical director position. As we know currently it is not filled, so it is vacant. So it's all about okay, it needs someone that understands the culture. I've once read a comment whereby a viewer said maybe we should also consider Adazwane in terms of a technical director position because he knows the club inside out. And also that can work. because you need to make sure ukuthi okay, infrastructure and development, they are set. Whoever that is going to oversee that will make sure ukuthi they implement from the youth structures ukuthi okay, this is the Kaizer Chiefs way, as they always say, the culture of a Kaizer Chiefs. Start them young so that when they grow, they know very well ukuthi when we transition to the senior team, we don't have to make excuses. We should be ready. The technical director and the sporting director relationship must improve in such a way ukuthi they go into meetings, show each other ukuthi okay, this is the vision, this is what I believe we can do, and the sporting director naye abe neview yakhe ukuthi okay, I understand that, how about we do it this way, and they find the common ground with okay, this can be the recruiting strategy of the club in terms of the coaches, in terms of the players. So the best thing to do now is to review the squad before the season ends and see which positions need to be bolstered and what type of players that we need in a club like Kaizer Chiefs. This is the system. This is the game model. So we have to do this so that we know very well with each and every decision that we take is in terms of players being signed or coaches being signed, they will align to the beliefs, the vision of the club, the objectives, including the goals that the team wants to achieve. So I believe with the management, it is the one that will be liable if the team spends another 10 years without achieving anything good, without winning a trophy, without showing any signs of being competitive. That technical director spot needs to be filled so that everything about Chiefs becomes clear, because coaches will come and go and implement their own philosophies because there's no philosophy that they will follow, which this is the blueprint.